I'm Frank Hook from Statesboro, Georgia, and back in 2009 I started having severe back pain and got a doctor's diagnosis, and they just said you've got stenosis of the spine, and said you'll come back to us when you need us. I asked them what treatment I needed to make at that time. It's said nothing you could do, but you'll come back when needed. So sure enough, about 2011, I started having more severe pain down in the lower back that ran down into the hips and the back of my legs. So I actually knew I was going to have something done. So I went to 3 personal physician friends of mine that I knew very well, that I trusted. And I asked them, who would you use, because I really wasn't sure. I never had any back problems. And each one of them individually said, go to Tom Lawhorn with Optim Health. And so I did, and couldn't be more impressed with Dr. Lawhorn. My visit, he told me, he came in, had a great bedside manner, and he said, Frank, we've got 4 steps. He said, first we're going to do an MRI, going to do that today. Then I'm going to have an appointment with you tomorrow, the next day at 1 o'clock. He said, then I would do a therapy with step 2, then injection to give you some relief, and then 4th would be surgery, but don't think maybe at this point, maybe that might be the best way. So had the MRI, sure enough, came back the next day at 1 o'clock, and Dr. Lawhorn came in and said, Frank, I think step 2 and step 3 are gone. And he said the bone there is closing around the nerve that goes through the spinal canal. So we've got to get that off the nerve. So we've got to do some surgery. So we scheduled that for December the 8th. We had the surgery. Just couldn't be more pleased. Dr. Lawhorn's bedside manner and just his care and the concern of all the people that worked at Optim Health. His nurses, his staff were just first class. And so my pain's gone today. In fact, I'm about to leave this and go walk 4 miles and work out with some weights. So I'm just grateful to God, and grateful to Dr. Lawhorn and Optim Health. Could not recommend any firm or doctor any higher than to recommend them.